Okay, so what made you start Heavy Hitters?
Heavy Hitters was something that was created from a disc jockey of mine, DJ Threat, who passed away. I was trying to initially get down with the Big Dog Pit Bulls. It was a crew that Funk Master Flex started. And, previously, before that, me and Flex was part of a world famous DJ crew called the Flip Squad DJs. The Flip Squad DJs, there's a bunch of OGs. Like, I could tell you who was in the Flip Squad DJs. Cypher Sounds, Frankie Cutlass, Biz Markie, Mr. C, DJ Riz, Mark Ronson. There's so many more I'm forgetting. Doo-Wop, myself. I'm sure I'm missing a couple, but it was a nice collective of DJs. And that was created by Jessica Rosenblum, and Flex kind of spearheaded it and ran with it. But it wasn't like he handpicked those DJs.
Okay.
Big Dog Pitbulls was his first time he got to handpick the DJs he wanted, like the guys he got with. So when Flex said no...
said no to you.
No to me.
Flex said no to DJ Enuff.
I mean, he was honest. He knew. He told me what it was 15 years later. He was just saying that I was, heavy competition for him on the radio and the clubs, and he saw me more as a threat and didn't want to, pick me up. So to me, 15 years later, it's actually a big accomplishment, and I'm glad he kept it 100 and said.
15 years later, he was willing to say that?
15 years.
When did he said, was that this year?
No. It was a couple of years ago. He was just saying, I can't believe you've done this single-handedly all by yourself.
Right.
So.
Which you have.
So.
We all know that Angie's not at the station anymore at Hot. So do you miss Angie?
I miss her. I saw Angie for the first time 2 days ago since the day she left.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible to see her.
I can't wait to see her.
Yeah.
I plan on doing. I know I did an internship with you guys, but this summer I got an internship at Power, which I'm really excited about.
Good for you.
So hopefully I get to see Angie and see how she works the mic.
That's right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I know you don't Google yourself, but when I typed in DJ Enuff's wife, you and Angie popped up, like you and Angie, Angie.
She's my work wife. She's my ex-work wife. But
have you guys ever gotten together on another level beyond a friendship or a brotherly sister friendship?
What do you mean by that?
You and Angie.
Like
Enuff and Angie.
Like a personal?
Yeah.
No, that's my sister.
For real?
Yeah, she's for real.
That's just love right there.
Love for real.
Okay.
She's the one that co-signed me and got me my job at the radio station.
That's what's up. If you ever got that call from Power, would you take it?
A lot of people want. That's a great question. I think I want to be Derek Jeter, in my heart, in my mind. I really want to be Derek Jeter. I want to start with one team and leave with the same team, but you never know. Business is business.
I know that's right.
Notorious BIG, one of the greatest and funniest guys in real life. I know everybody looks at him as a gangster rapper, but if you got to know who he was as a personal guy, he was different. He made you laugh. He would give you his last dollar. He was always about uplifting people and having a good time, and he was a jokester. So it was a wonderful experience to work for him.
I heard that you took some time off after he passed away. How long was that?
About a year. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. I blamed it on hip hop, and it wasn't hip hop's fault, but I blamed it on hip hop. I don't know.
So you had like a grudge?
I had a grudge.
All right.
I was mad at hip hop, and I was like, and maybe because we were in hip hop and Biggie was hip hop, but then I realized that it wasn't hip hop. It was just life, and I blamed it on the genre of music. How stupid I was at the time, but I was just angry. But yeah, I didn't know what to do. That was a tough time for me. I went back to drinking a little bit, smoking, and just literally not caring about nothing.
I see you also hashtag Big Spanish. What is that about?
It makes no sense, but you ever heard of Fat Man Scoop?
Yes, you tried.
Okay,
life. Some
people don't know. Fat Man Scoop is one used to be a radio personality at Hot 97, but he also makes records with Crooklyn Clan back in the days, and he had a bunch of these hype EDM / hip hop, records. But he used to call himself Big Colorado. And I'll be like, what the hell? I said, why do you call yourself Big Colorado? And he's like, Colorado, it's beautiful. And it's big. So that's what it's.
Dead.
So I'm like, okay,
Dead.
Big Colorado. So then he looked at me, he goes, and you're Big Spanish. And I just cracked up laughing. So it was like a joke for a long time.
Right.
And it stuck, and everybody they call me Big Spanish now.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like, Big Spanish, where maybe because he's. And what exactly are you? Just Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican, that's it.
So you speak Spanish?
A little bit.
No, because some people, they're Puerto Rican, they don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, because we were always trying to just be down, and sometimes when that happens, you lose some of it. My parents, I asked them the question. I said, why do you guys only speak to us in English? Or why? She's like, well, because back in those days, we were trying to eliminate. We were trying to fit in. We didn't want to be outsiders. We wanted to be part of the system. If we spoke Spanish or had an accent, people made fun of them. And now it's different. People are proud to be who they are, and because
everybody wants to be
mixed. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Haitians, when they first all came in, they had it rough. So now they're proud. Now they don't care about the accent.